Hello and welcome to the lecture series on Indian economy for civil services. In the previous class, we have dealt with the definition of something called as gross domestic product, and today again I'll talk about GDP and then give you a sense of how you can classify them as nominal as well as real GDP. So GDP is defined as the total market value of final goods and services produced within the boundary of a country in a given period of time. That is, usually it is considered as 1 year. It can be either calendar year or financial year, but in most cases it is the financial year. So this is how you define GDP. Now there are two different perspectives to understand GDP. One is called as the nominal sort of a GDP and the other is called as the real GDP. Let us first look at what nominal GDP means. Now nominal GDP refers to the current year production of goods and services valued at current year prices. For example, I am producing, for example, say 15 units of pizza in this particular year, and the price of pizza per unit price is say 10, and therefore the total value will be 15 into 10 and that will amount to 150. So this is the contribution of probably the production of pizza towards the GDP, that is reflected in rupees 150 terms. So this is how you can look at the nominal GDP, meaning thereby I am looking at GDP or calculating GDP at current year prices. So it is GDP at current year price. So I hope the idea of nominal GDP is pretty much clear. Let us now look at what do you understand by something called as a real GDP. Now real GDP refers to the current year's production of both goods as well as services valued at base year price. So this is also called as the base year price is also called as constant prices, and therefore this is called as GDP at constant price as well. Here I am looking at GDP at current prices, here I am looking at GDP at constant prices. Let us look at this with the help of one example. Let us assume that my base year is 2010 and we are going to take the similar commodity, which is a pizza, and the price of pizza in 2010 was rupees 5 per unit I am talking about. And let us look at the current year's production. We are in, this is current year and the current year is 2020, and when I was looking at pizza with base year price of rupees 5, I was producing, for example, say 15 units of the same or 10 units of the same. So the quantity into the price, and this gives me 50 as the contribution. But now what I am going to do is, in the current year, I am looking at current year, I am looking at the current year's production, and that production is say 500 units of pizza. And now I am not going to multiply this with current year's price, but I am rather going to look at the base year price and multiply this quantity of production, which is 500 units, into the base year price, which is 5, and therefore here it comes into 5 I am doing, and this becomes, so this is my GDP at constant prices. That means the price from the previous or base year, to be very precise, and therefore this concept is called as real GDP. Here I am looking at the current year's production at the prices of the base year. In this case, I was looking at current year's production at the prices prevailing in the current year itself. So this is the major distinction between nominal GDP as well as real GDP. So I hope the idea of what GDP is pretty much clear, as well as the concepts of nominal GDP as well as real GDP. In nominal GDP, I am looking at the current year's production of both goods as well as services valued at the current year's prices. So this is how you look at nominal GDP, and when I am talking about real GDP, I am looking at, or it refers to, the current year's production of both goods and services valued at the prices of base year, and therefore it is also called as the GDP at constant prices. That means GDP calculated at the base year prices. So this is how you can distinguish between two important concepts related to GDP, that is nominal GDP as well as real GDP. So in the upcoming classes, we'll talk about other concepts associated with GDP, for example, say GDP deflator and all of that. So please stay tuned. Thank you.